Alright, so today's video is going to be on
Vegans versus vegetarians and versus omnivores for testosterone levels. So this is a study that I've seen a lot. A lot of people like to reference it. I've referenced it before. Vegans referenced it before. I couldn't find the video where he did, but he does this. There's a few vegan YouTubers that use this to point out that vegans have, on average, higher testosterone levels. And I've seen this through blood work through multiple different people. Happy Healthy Vegan just updated his blood work and showed that he had a 770 something level of testosterone, which is pretty awesome. That's pretty fantastic. And then there's another guy, plant-based athlete, who also has his testosterone levels in the ranges of 700, and they're both, I think, relatively similar ages. I think they're both in their 50s or something like that. Um, but anyway, there's something I want to go over real quick before I get into this hormone right here, or this, I mean, not hormone, protein right here. Uh, that of the meat eaters, vegetarians, and vegans, they had significantly different cholesterol levels, obviously, right? That makes sense. But the uh, vegans, on average, had higher testosterone levels than the vegetarians and or meat eaters, on average. Yet they had less cholesterol. And a lot of people like to say that cholesterol, by eating more cholesterol, you can raise your testosterone, and that is just total bogus. So I just want to point that out. But let's get right into this. So a big thing that people, I guarantee this is where most, or like 90% of people, when they see this study, they just type in, do vegans actually have higher testosterone levels? And this page comes up. Why do I think this? Because, let's see. This is literally the exact same message I will see from multiple different people. So they're literally just copying and pasting it, um, or they're just summing up what this guy's saying. And he is getting this from this study right here. Where was it? There's some study that they used to figure out the hormones, and it showed that their SHBG, sex hormone binding globulin, something like that, as a protein, was higher in the vegans and the vegetarians. Was higher in the vegans than the SHBG was higher than the vegetarians and meat eaters. Now, what a lot of people would say is exactly what this guy would say, was that uh, your testosterone, basically what this protein does is it binds to your hormones and basically stores them and makes them useless, right? So what a lot of people will point out is, yes, you may have higher testosterone, but you're having more of it being shut down or absorbed by this protein. Now, this had me very interested. I was really confused on why would, or how, if this is true, then how do I fix this? If there's just a huge untapped market of free testosterone that is just being stored away, then how can I fix this? Well, I did a quick Google search and found something called boron, and someone said, just in a random thing that I found, said that it is possible for boron, and it has, in some studies, it is possible, it's still an assumption, but it is possible that boron actually frees up a lot of these, or it lowers SHBG. I'm not going to say it because it's too long. It lowers this so more of your testosterone can be utilized. Well, in a couple other studies, it also noted that boron actually showed to increase estrogen. Well, this is the part that got me really interested. What this guy forgot to mention is that SHB not only shuts down, or not shuts down, it stores testosterone. It also shuts down, or it also stores DHT, but it also shuts down estrogen. So if you have a pretty bad ratio, uh, if you have a pretty bad ratio of estrogen to testosterone, a lot of your estrogen is, I mean, a lot of your testosterone is going to be converted to estrogen. And from what we know from a lot of vegan studies is a lot of vegans have lower estrogen than do meat eaters on average. So if we really this thing isn't so bad actually, because it's also lowering your estrogen, so less of testosterone is being converted to estrogen, and I think that's actually why um, uh, meat eaters have low testosterone. So maybe their SHB is low, but they have lower testosterone because more of it is being converted to estrogen. So this isn't really so bad, as this guy would like lead you to believe, and some others that would like you to believe that, yeah, we may have lower testosterone, but more is being utilized. Well, actually, more of your testosterone is being converted to estrogen than testosterone. So we not only have, or the vegans not only have higher testosterone. Yes, more of it is being shut down, but or being stored, but we still have higher testosterone, and there's less testosterone being converted to estrogen as there's less estrogen in, or there's lower amounts of estrogen or healthier ranges of estrogen in vegans. So I just wanted to point that out. I thought this was really, really interesting. Um, I'll link this down below if you want to look at it. So if anyone says that, if anyone references this guy's little article where, yeah, but you have higher SHB, well, you can just say, well, you have higher estrogen and lower testosterone, and this doesn't necessarily matter, because this is all in reference to muscle building, right? That's why most people care. It also shows masculinity. So that, I think that's why most people. It's a good thing to note that they did have. It's a good catch, I guess, to show that they had more SHB, BG. It's a good thing to note. It's good. It's a good catch because most people probably wouldn't think about that. But again, I still think on average, even though a lot of it is a lot of the testosterone is being stored, it doesn't really matter because less of it is being converted to estrogen. So that's that. Um, Let me know what you guys think. I don't know. Maybe let me know if I'm wrong. I think I'm pretty right on this. I think I'm right on the money on this one. Yeah, I'll link this down below and just let me know what you think.